Vice President Atiku Abubakar has spoken strongly about the current situation in Nigeria. He said life has become so hard for many Nigerians that paying ransom is now starting to feel like a normal household expenses, just like paying school fees or rent. Atiku said this on Thursday while reacting to recent comments from the presidency. The presidency has spoken about Nigerians' debt and said the country's borrowing level compares well with some other African countries. But Atiku said that kind of comparison does not reflect what ordinary Nigerians are going through every day. According to Atiku, it is painful and shocking, and at the same time, when millions of Nigerians are struggling to survive, the government is focusing on celebrating debt. He said many Nigerians can barely afford one meal in a day. Parents are pulling their children out of school because they can no longer pay school fees. Many businesses are shutting down because of high electricity tariff and rising prices of goods. At the same time, insecurity continues to spread across the country. Atiku said many communities are being attacked by terrorists, bandits and kidnappers, yet people in power seems more focused on defending their image instead of taking serious action. He described how dangerous road travel has become in many parts of Nigeria. He said many families now live in fear. People go to bed praying that they do not receive late night phone call telling them that a loved one had been kidnapped. He said attacks on villages are happening too often and many people no longer feel safe. He then asked what Nigerians are really gaining from all of the loans the country keeps taking if insecurity is still increasing and the economy keeps getting worse. Atiku also spoke about food production in the country. He said insecurity has forced many farmers away from their farmland. In many areas, farmers can no longer go to their farms safely because armed guards and terrorists control those places. Because of this, food production has dropped badly. He said this is one of the major reasons food prices are now high. According to him, the result is what Nigeria are seeing now every day. That is food scarcity, hunger, malnutrition, and growing frustration among citizens who feel abandoned. Atiku explained that borrowing money as a country is not always a bad thing. He said countries can borrow if the money is used well to build infrastructure, create jobs, improve security, and make life better for citizens. But he said in Nigeria's current situation, people are not seeing the benefit of huge borrowing. He said the country's debt keeps rising, but the daily lives of Nigerians are not improving. Instead, many people are experiencing more poverty, more insecurity, and more hardship. He added that no country becomes successful by borrowing money just to cover spending, maintaining expensive government lifestyle, or high policy failure. He said borrowing should lead to productivity and development, not deeper suffering. Atiku also accused the current administration of using propaganda to distract Nigerians from the real economic problem facing the country. He looked back at the administration where he served with former President Olusegun Obasanjo. He said the government carried out economic reform that helped Nigeria clear its Paris Club debt and also restore confidence in the country internationally. He said it is painful that a government that met an already struggling but manageable economy has now pushed Nigeria deeper into debt, deeper poverty, deeper insecurity, and deeper despair within a short period. Atiku said ordinary Nigerians are not interested in hearing government statistics or comparison. According to him, what Nigeria care about is simple. They want to know if food is affordable. They want to know if their children are safe. They want to know if businesses can survive. They want to know if farmers can return to their land without fear. They want to know if their future still holds hope. He said, sadly, under the current administration, the answer to many of those questions are becoming more worrying every day. At the end of his statement, Atiku called on the Tinubu administration to stop focusing on propaganda and face the realities Nigerians are dealing with. He urged the government to respond with sincerity, with competence, urgency, and compassion before the country slips deeper into economic and social crisis.